Life has a very intriguing way of signaling when it is time to pivot, change seasons, move, and ultimately get to where you need to be next. Some ways that pivoting shows up for me is feeling inadequate in a place that I know I'm not supposed to be in, feeling as if I've ultimately outgrown a situation or people, or just not sharing the same ideals or motivations anymore. When it is come time to pivot, many thoughts arise for me like, what do I do next? How will people react to this change? How are people going to look at me when I do decide to pivot or move somewhere else? A lot of things, a lot of emotions. However, sometimes if I allow these thoughts to overpower my ability to pivot or to go into another season when it is my time, it can lead to stagnation and me further stunting my growth and my ability to become familiar with new things as opposed to holding on to the familiarity of things that no longer serve me. I've been learning ultimately that transitioning to any other place or phase within your life doesn't have to be this big, gigantic step, although sometimes it can take the face of that. But for me, as I've seen it, it can also look like taking a different step, taking a different approach, forming a new opinion, forming new motivations towards what you want your future or your career to look like in any of those endeavors that you want, whether that be your love life or anything. It can be small. Start small. Although new phases are very unfamiliar to us, that does not mean that they are unconquerable and that what we learned formerly won't serve us now, but we have the wisdom and the experience to keep going forward and to keep planting seeds that are building these roots for a foundation to be successful. If you are listening to this video and you feel as if it's time to make a seasonal switch, a pivot, a change anywhere within your life, please pay attention to any bodily signals, discomfort in familiar circles, the emergence of new ideas, and a desire to break away from the norm. All of these amazing signs might be probing you to move to a new season or a new phase within your life. If you've ever experienced this before, I'd love to continue the conversation in the comments. Let me know when you knew it was time to pivot, change, move to another season. I'd love to hear from you.